Hello, clickety-clackers. I don't remember why I say that. It just happened one day. I unironically just said it in a Resident Evil 7 video, and now it's a thing, I say. CrazeWay here.
That's it.
Sleepy's here too, unfortunately. There's no video cam, so we're just voices in your head. So, you're schizophrenic.
Sorry.
I'm glad you had to learn this way, viewer.
That the voices in your head are two dipshits on the internet. That really must suck for you, huh?
Love how I had to create a new tier list open.
That's fine.
Anyway, this is the Death Note characters tier list. We just got done rewatching that show.
If you can't fucking read it.
There are other characters I didn't put on here, like John McEnroe and Takamura, but I don't give a fuck about them, so they're not on the list. Anyways,
did you know they existed before this list? If you didn't, you're like 99% of other people.
I feel like there's a little surprise here. Look, I had to come up with the top tier, and I couldn't use Z like I do with the Dragon Ball list, so it's L. Speaking of... do we have any complaints, any disagreements?
Yeah, his live action counterparts all suck.
I don't know if they all suck. Netflix movie sucks. Anyways, since we're both in agreement of where L goes, let's move on to Kira himself.
He's like L, but 2.
Was that a joke?
He is L too.
Where are we putting wine ass?
Okay.
I forgot to put Lindell Taylor on the list.
Oh, he exists for 2 seconds and dies. His entire character is, hey, look at me, and then he dies.
It's so true. Like, how do you even rank that? He gives a speech and gets a heart attack.
He doesn't even give a speech. He gives, like, a fucking half-assed, phoned-in, like, reading of a script and then dies.
Ego boy here couldn't take it.
And then L immediately is like, well, dipshit, that means you're in Japan. And it fucking Light's like, well... Fuck me, huh?
Where is Light Yagami before we continue to discuss?
I'm gonna fucking blow people's minds here with this. I think as like an antagonist, he's great. As a character, he kind of annoys the piss out of me sometimes. Because he does things that drive me criminally insane. And by that I mean when he gets screechy, his tone pisses me off.
A part of me wants to put him here just to complete the image of these two together.
See, but, like, here's the thing. I would watch L as a series, you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't watch Kira just randomly write dumb shits down in the notebook.
I think
oh, boy, he's journaling. Maybe he'll get into scrapbooking next.
I think putting him in S is fair. He's a really good character.
Oh, he's great. See, here's the thing.
Villain.
You can't look at him like the protagonist of the story. The protagonists are the people trying to find him. The antagonist
he is the protagonist, though. Protagonist doesn't necessarily mean hero, it just means main character. Antagonist could be good or evil. Like, if in the Joker comic, Joker is the protagonist.
Nick, shut up. Alright?
No. English major.
Real
college
sick and tired
flunky.
of you flaunting that bull. What do you mean college flunky? I had a higher GPA than you cock!
Anyways, continue.
I graduated cum laude, you dick! Move on to the next character, and now I'm pissed. Who's next?
Iber.
Fucking twink. Put him at B.
You can't say that. Wait, yes you can. You fucking gay.
I'm gay.
Well, not really. You're...
Not really. Prove it.
What would I call Pan? Like, I would say, like, bi would be, like, 50 gay. You know, like, 50%, like the joke. What is Pan, then?
All-rounder gay.
Oh, that's...
Jack of all gays. Anyway, back to Death Note.
That's what we're gonna leave you as. I want that. If I ever get big enough to get a wiki, I want Jack of all gays under Sleepy. No questions asked on Sleepy's page. No ifs, ands, or buts. Aizawa. Aizawa's cool. He's going in A.
He's neat.
He's like the only one on the task force who's like, you know what? Elle was probably right. Light's a fucking lunatic.
He has the same role that I wish other people had, like fucking House, the TV show, where Elle puts a theory forward and they're like, but wait, what about this? And he's just like, maybe, guys, if you fucking listen to him for 10 seconds. Because wildly enough, he's right half the time.
House the show pisses me off because House is always right, and you'd think after 3 seasons of him always being right, the fucking people would stop being like, well, he's probably wrong.
It's like, we can't be sure that he's right. It's like, he's been right literally every other episode.
Anyway,
why would
this has
wrong?
nothing to do with Death
Look,
Note.
we're not talking about Death Note in the Death Note video.
Look, we have Anthony Rester. Where do you put
He sure does exist.
He played toys with Nier on the airplane. B.
He sure did.
Why? No, well, God has decided he is before Iber. I saw.
Nailed it.
Works for me. B on birthday.
He's really cool if you engage with his shit.
He kills some lady called Backyard Bottom Slash, and that's the stupidest name I've
ever
heard.
Yeah, that kind of pisses me off, if I'm being completely honest.
I'll put him in A. He's cool.
I do love that the whole reason behind why he's named that, though, is, unironically, I don't know how to make English names. The writer was just straight up like, yeah, I don't know how to do English names. They confuse the shit out of me.
Sorichio.
What?
Elle's Chad of a father.
Okay, like, unbelievably based. One of the most based characters in the entire show.
He's according to the author, I can't ever pronounce their names, but he is like the only character in the show who's 100% good, like morally good. Every other character is somewhat evil.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
I'm putting based dad in S. Sorichio is awesome.
Cause you want to root for him, you know?
Yeah.
And like when he dies not knowing that his son is Kira, it hurts you to know that that his son is Kira. And you're like, ooh,
but
I'm
he
sorry,
dies
sir.
happily. It says so. He got to die happy.
Does.
What more do you want?
And
him to die sad?
Good for him, you know?
No, see, up until his death, that seems more disgusting to me than heart-wrenching, because instead of, it is a sad scene, but then it gives you, if you don't get, like, the feeling of repulsiveness from it, when Light is sitting there, and instead of going, damn, I really just got my father killed, and instead sitting there thinking about how he can use this to kill Mello, rubs me the wrong... Yeah. Which is good, because that's the intent. Light is not a good person. Unlike what some people on Twitter would apparently have you believe.
Yeah, the people on Twitter who are like, oh, Light's actually a good guy. Fucking insane to me.
What? No. Kira's not a good guy. Even if you wanted to argue that he was like the Punisher or something, that you thought killing criminals was good or bad, which is a whole different argument. He's not just killing criminals. He's killing lazy people, innocent people who are hunting him. He gloats to Naomi Mizora, who was only hunting him because he killed her, like, fiance, and now she's upset about it, and rightfully so, and then he makes her commit suicide, and he's like, lol, loser.
Lol, rip.
People are like, yeah, he's a Chad. No, he's an ass. He's insane. Speaking of, deletergasm over here.
Oh,
Homie's
he pisses me off.
Spewing outside. Delete. He is having a near, like, orgasmic reaction to killing people. I don't know how I feel about that. He pisses you off. Why? What? What did Mikami do to you?
It's not like... He's just gross. He's weird.
He's weird. I don't understand why he has... Like, I get him being happy at it or whatever, being like a psycho. He goes, like, way over the top.
Yeah, he like, uncomfortably so.
He is orgasming outside that warehouse as he is writing those people's names.
And he has no reason to do that.
C or B? Where are we putting Mikami?
B, only because he is a compelling plot point for Kira.
This fat
I forgot this guy existed. I'm gonna be so real with you.
Guy. He can go in D. He serves his purpose, and that's about it. Hallie Lidner.
I'd smash.
Thank you that input.
I mean,
She can go with A.
Did she really do anything?
Yeah, she's Mello's spy, giving Mello all the information.
I guess.
And she's the one who gets Mello to do his suicide. Well, doesn't get him to.
That
is the one who tells him.
Where
she's like, it can be resolved by having a name written in the notebook.
And he's like, all right, got it. Time to be base.
Hattori, the spy. He exists and he dies.
Yup.
Hideki Ide. He's an ass and he exists. C.
He looks evil as shit. Can I just say that?
The
His sideburns piss me off. Put him in F. Look at those fucking things. Why? Who decided that?
Male
You walk into the haircut. Oh.
So sorry you were named that way, Matt.
Yeah. He exists.
He does. It's unfair, though. He's really just
He doesn't really do much.
Matsuda.
Okay, I'm gonna put him at A for one reason and one reason.
Because he light up like a firework?
He gives me one of the most rewarding deaths in the entire series, but he just busts a fucking cap and lights ass time and time and time again. And I cannot stress enough how, like, excited that makes me.
Because Matsuda was the one character who was like, isn't this great? Light's innocent. And it was so trusting and believing and was like, young and innocent. And then it's like, holy shit, you've been lying to me. Well, time to get rid of your ass.
Time to fucking kill you, bitch.
The hands of C. Kira. Loser Kira. Sheep Kira. Where's he going?
Loser Kira.
I'd put him at C or D.
Yeah.
He exists for the one shot and he serves the purpose of the story, and then that's just about it. Same for the Shinigami, Midora. They exist.
He sure does.
Misa Amane.
Shit. Okay. As much as I really shouldn't.
An interesting start to that sentence.
I'm struggling to say the words for it because there's something I could say and something I shouldn't say.
You make it sound like you're about to say a slur. What the what are you on about?
I like her character. I like her character. Don't get me wrong. She kind of annoys me because if she wasn't as infatuated with Light as she was, she'd be way more interesting. But being infatuated with Light is her whole character. So her main character point pisses me off, but at the same time, I appreciate it.
See, that's how I feel. She is smart. She would be up at S, because they make fun of her and treat her like she's stupid, but the only reason she's stupid is because she's, like, petty over Light Yagami, and it gets to the point where it's just annoying as fuck. If you think about it, before she met Kira, she came up with the tape. She wasn't as smart as Light, where she's, like, revealing Shinigami and shit to L by mistake, and she's freaking, leaving her hairs and stuff, but obviously she's not as smart as Super Genius over here. But she was smart enough to hide from L's security cameras, wear a complete disguise, discover who he was without being discovered. I'd put her at A.
Which, yeah. Once she gets to L, like, just meow.
Anyway, Mogi. He exists. B. Light's mom. B again. What does she do for the story other than be Light's mom? I'm gonna go out of order for a second just to put this guy at C, because he existed. Woo, cool. Naomi Mizora.
Oh,
who was a fan favorite despite being in like 2 episodes. I mean, good.
Yeah. I'd smash.
Okay, great. I'm glad. So would I. Who wouldn't?
Mm.
Kick my ass, and that's hot.
I don't like the fact that you said it like that, but yeah, I agree.
See, this is the first one. Even though Ray Pember is like the first innocent person he kills, this is the first one in the show, and at the very least, like has you have an emotional connection to, only for Light to be like, Yeah, you're dead, bitch. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you're dead as fuck. Meow. Oh, okay. Here's how you can judge her. She's a character in Death Note Killer Within, and she's adorable as fuck in that. So I'd say that put her a solid S.
I'm not putting her at S. I'm putting her at A.
I'd put her, yeah.
Only because she's okay in the main continuity. She's not a bad character or anything, but what really carries her for me anywhere is that she's a way better character in the fucking Beyond Birthday book.
Oh, yeah. And, like, she has one of the most tragic stories in the entire series, if you really think about it.
Continuing on with that, Ray Penber.
Oh, hot man. Would smash.
Why did you say it like that?
Sorry.
We're just putting him at B.
No, wait. Put him at A because, and here's my reasoning for this.
All right, convince me.
If Ray Penber's death didn't happen, I don't think L catches Kira like he does.
L doesn't catch Kira.
Well, you know what I mean.
He knows it's him, but the whole game's about proving it. But yes, that's true. He does narrow it down. It's actually really, if you want to get down to it, Naomi Missoura's death that does it. Because Ray Penber just proved that he was threatened by the FBI, so he obviously had to be one of the several people being investigated by the FBI. But then Naomi Missoura dies, who was Ray Penber's fiance, and the only way she could have gotten information was from Ray, and that information must have threatened Kira for him to kill her, and therefore, the people Ray were following, one of them must be Kira.
Yeah. Like, his existence sets up L and Light as a duo, and that's probably one of the best fucking things in the entire series.
It is the best thing in the entire series.
Yeah.
She kills LF. Okay, I'm not putting. She kills Light. Fucking done with this Kira shit.
This bullshit. I want Misa to myself.
I'm gonna put her in B. She's solid.
She's alright.
Oh, Roger exists.
I forgot he was a character. I'm gonna be so real with you.
No questions will be asked. Ryuk's going right up to S.
Oh, he kills me.
He's got the Vegeta hairline.
If you want to be completely honest, he's the most honest character in the entire fucking series. He outright tells Light in the beginning, I don't give a shit who wins or loses. I'm just here for fun.
I mean, yeah.
Like, he outright is like, I'm just here to fucking have a good time.
You know, every time I think of Ryuk now, other than the fact that he has Vegeta's hairline, and I noticed that while we were watching the show, and I see him as Vegeta now, is that episode 2, Sleepy randomly going, why is Ryuk trying to rizz me up or whatever? You said his voice was sexy or something. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
His voice is sexy, and then he says fucked up shit. I'm like, you know what? I take it back.
Ryuk's voice is not sexy. He's creepy.
I don't know. I'm mildly interested in it, you know?
Okay, I think that says more about you than it does me.
Don't worry about it.
Sitto. Best character. I'm on my notebook.
Yeah, maybe back my notebook.
Sounds like a white-ass teenager from a shitty 2016 film. He's going in B just for that. Otherwise, he'd be a fucking C-tier character. He's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking poor Ryuk. Stop following me!
Stop following me! Get the fuck out of here!
Sayu.
She does exist.
Light's sister. Come on, Conrad. Her getting kidnapped is the most importance her character has to them.
Yeah, they're kind of not cool, actually.
I'm glad how Higachi is an F, not because of anything he does as a character, just because Conrad doesn't like his...
What? They are ugly! Like, you can't tell me I'm wrong. That shit looks nasty.
You can stay there, then. Giovanni. Giovanni was able to do it in a single night, which is bullshit, by the way. There's no way he created that.
No
entire fake book, mimicked Mikami's handwriting perfectly, made it identical to the original, and then put it back in the safe deposit box in one night. Yeah, absolute bullshit.
Turbo bullshit.
In any case, though, he's going up to B.
Yeah, he's a solid B.
Kiyomi Takeda.
She looks like Ada Wong.
Thank you. She does. I'll let you take the reins. Where would you put her?
Okay.
Don't.
I understand the purpose that she plays. She's like backup Misa.
Kind of.
but in a way, she pisses me off, not because of her character, not because of anything she does directly, but because this means that in canon, Light had 2 baddies and fumbled both of them.
That's because he likes L. Come on.
That is the most
he's literally fighting Nier,
fumble.
And he's like, "You're nothing compared to L." Okay,
yeah,
buddy.
you're nothing compared to L. It's like, all right, but I think you're concerned.
A or B? She's definitely not S, but she's definitely above C.
I'd say B. She's interesting. It's her death that causes.
Can I talk about how Ukita's shadow right here looks like a very naughty image? It's literally just a shadow of his head, and I didn't realize that until just now.
But okay.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. I don't like that you're correct, but you're not. Oh, put that fucker up. I have some shit to say about him. Not him. The next one. Fuck that guy.
Well, where are we putting
B, C. Don't care. He exists.
You mean Tanaka?
Look at his fucking haircut. He has the most TikTok soy boy bitch ass haircut I have ever seen.
He sold the Notebook to Donald Trump.
He did. He's a turbo cuck.
And then he dies on the spot because the Shinigami King's like, I don't like that. New rule, no selling the Notebook. Yeah, so he just immediately dies.
Why would you do that, you dumb fuck?
I accidentally muted my mic randomly, so the video is gonna get an audio of it clicking in and clicking out. So
that's fine. But yeah, he pisses me off. He deserves.
He's neat. I'm gonna put him in A. He's a neat little side story. Better than the Sekiro side story.
Sekiro pisses me off because that's just nothing. Oh.
Watery.
Fucking one of the most annoying roles in the entire Death Note killer within game.
I don't know.
I can talk anywhere.
Tell me about Watery. How you feel about Watery? How you feel about Alfred Pennyworth, but for L?
That's his character. He's Alfred Pennyworth, but for L. I'm sure that'd be cooler if, I was an Alfred stan.
I did it again. I keep hitting the button on my microphone.
Nice, dude.
Anyway.
You know what you should do?
Watery's
get a better
cool.
microphone.
He snipes the frickin' Higuchi's tire out like a badass. He's like 7.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, he does do that. I forgot that. That's
He does
fair.
do that shit.
He is that guy.
Weddy. Who should be Wendy. I didn't mention that Iber should be Albert.
Yeah.
Cat Thief, she exists. Now on to the last 2. The fun ones. Mello.
He's the gayest character in the entire series.
You would know.
What's that supposed to mean? Fuck you, what?
You were literally jack of all,
Yeah, well, I'm bringing it back. You're not allowed to say that. That's a me thing.
What? Now you're treating jack of all gays or whatever like it's a...
It's me.
It's you, huh?
I like Mello. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, of course you do.
He's a fun kid. Well, now he's going an F just because of that. Fuck off.
You call him gay and you're like, I like him.
I like Mello. And I think that he's like a neat foil to the standard L formula of cold, unfeeling asshole.
He dies.
But can I just... He feels so fucking whiny sometimes.
That's because he's got to beat Nier. You don't understand.
Beat Nier! It's like, Nier's like, okay, I'm gonna go catch the guy murdering people. You do that, buddy. I'm gonna go do my job.
It was intentional. And then he works with the Mafia. And I didn't put any of them on here either.
No, because they're the fucking mob. Who cares?
Mello is definitely going in A. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Hardcore.
Mello is badass. Speaking of Mello, we're on to Sleepy. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, if you put horns on Nier, he looks deadass just like Sleepy. Or I guess rather, Sleepy looks like Nier, since Nier most definitely predates the Sleepy character.
I came first. I was born in 2002. This series came out in like 2012.
Didn't come out like 2006. You'd still be first, but not that much.
Tomato, tomato.
No.
You're getting into pedantics now. Anyway, Nier. That actually is L too.
Lil L. Big L and Lil L.
The Big L and Lil L. He's a little guy.
L with white hair. He pisses me off, but I love him simply because he's not like introduced naturally to me, at least in the story. And I know it's different in the manga. I haven't read the manga in a long time, but in the anime and I think in the manga too, L dies and then suddenly Nier is just there. There's no mention of Nier or build up to Nier's existence, so it really does feel like an ass pull. L's dead. Don't worry, L's back. The fuck?
Okay, I guess. Cool.
You know what I mean? It's almost. It feels almost like L dies, and they're like, "Welp, this story's going to be uninteresting now. Don't worry. Here's L again." Like, cool. I think if Nier had like even a single scene of existence before L's death that didn't make him. That's my biggest problem. I love the character almost as much as I like L, but the problem is, to me at least, he feels like he's just pulled out of his ass. He just appears.
Yeah.
Surprise plot twist, L's successor!
He just kind of shows up and is like, hey, it's me! You love me!
It does make sense, though, so he's going in S.
Yeah.
Great
also,
character.
The amount of people who are like, well, he's the one who caught Kira, so that must mean that he's smarter than L, like...
No, he is not smarter than L.
He is 100% not smarter than L.
Do you know the creator, Obita, I think his name is? I can't say his name. One of them's the writer, and one of them's the author, and I always mix up the two, but the author is like, L is the smartest character because the plot needs him to be.
Yeah.
L has literal plot power.
He's got turbo plot armor.
I don't know if I'd say he has plot armor. He kind of gets...
No. Shit happens.
Ah, yes. Shit happens. Of course. How could I not see this?
That's how Kira justified all of the murders.
Happens.
You know, no need to look into that. This shit happens. You know?
Was he wrong?
What, Kira?
Yes, Kira was wrong.
Like the fuck? He was the most wrong I think he could possibly be, actually.
Well, if you disagree with my list... Oh, you know what? I'll be fair. Since we skipped over it at the beginning, I will round it off. I'll ask for your opinion first. Would you keep... Well, obviously you would, because you didn't object to me putting it up there. Why is L the best character?
For the exact reason I said at the beginning. I would watch an entire series that was just L doing his shit.
That's true.
Unironically.
I would watch a series that's like... I love watching those videos. They're like, could L beat this guy? Could L catch this guy?
Yes. Could L catch Walter White? Yes, in seconds.
No, listen, Hank should have caught Walter White. Hank's just... I love how all our anime talk somehow swinkle back to Breaking Bad. But in any case, Hank should have caught Walter White. Hank's just a dumbass who refused to see Walter as a threat. He literally finds a JP Win mask from, the school Walter works at, and only 2 people had keys, Walter and one other guy, and the other guy gets cleared, which means only Walter could have gotten the mask out, and it was found at a meth cooking site, and Walter has cancer, so he desperately needs money, and Hank's like, coincidence.
Just a funny little coinkity-dink.
And then even later, he finds the WW book, and he's like, oh, well, coincidence.
It's like, no, it's not.
You're a terrible cop!
Do your job!
L would have looked at that. L wouldn't have even let it get that far. The one gas mask, and I would have been like, it's this dude.
Yeah. I know who it is, exactly. It's this guy. And then, guess what? It would have been that guy.
I don't know why, but I really like L's character. Like, he's probably one of my favorite characters in fiction, even though I like Dragon Ball a lot more than I like Death Note. I think I like L as a character, as my favorite anime character, and I don't know why, really. I just really enjoy watching L.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's just cool.
He's kind of pretty fucking badass.
I don't know why there was such an awkward silence following that, but...
I had a thought, and then I lost it. And I was like,
yeah, that tends to happen with you a lot. Anyways.
Fuck off!
I hope you enjoyed I would say the Death Note character tier list. Well, that certainly did happen. The ramblings of CrazeWay and Sleepy. I hope you enjoyed that. That's really what this video is about.
Yeah, just
Breaking Bad,
bullshit.
Death Note. Somehow, what else were we talking about in the middle of this?
I'm sure we're talking about something.
Brought up
Breaking
random
Bad,
shows,
Death
and I was
Note,
like, this has nothing to do with Death Note. House.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it's like to have ADHD.